Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Are doing? I don't know. I don't even freaking know. I'm down doing some very well needed mining. Oh jeez, I am so freaking broke. Well, I'm not anymore because I've probably got nearly 2 stacks of diamonds now. Boop. You know what I found when doing all of this? We put a lot of time into making shops and stocking them and stuff. It's so much quicker to just go and mine your diamonds when you have an instant, like a speed beacon. So I'm down here where we started the other week. Ooh, hi there, mob spawner. I shall already have discovered you. I'm down here where we started the mine the other episode. We will come back to this project. I do want to design it, but for the longest time I've just left it and not been able to mine or anything. And I just thought, you know, I'd start. So I've been at it for a few hours. I just enjoy it. It's just a very, very fun little thing to begin the episode. I still haven't seen the comments on the MOBA game that we did last episode. I don't know if we're going to work on that today because I have been sent to a new business trip. That's right, I'm back, baby. I'm back at work. It's gotta go business trips. Back and forth. One day, maybe I'll play Minecraft for a living. That would be amazing. But until then, I got a backlog sometimes. So I still haven't seen your comments. We'll see how many days this episode spans over. Maybe I will have seen them later. But if I haven't seen them, I think maybe today we'll do some other stuff instead of working on the game. I do want to go and restock the, try and restock the Guardian. A lot of people, a lot of hermits are asking for sea lanterns, and I think we can make a little bit of diamonds there. I actually tried and restock it the other day, but apparently Exumavoid has taken down the Guardian farm at the moment and starting to design it and stuff, and it's been like that for months. But he said that there was a lot of stock left in some chests, so I'll mine a little bit more and then we'll head over there and see if we can find that and restock the Guardian to start off today's episode. Such a beautiful day, such a gorgeous day. Wow, the mending, the elytra. The elytra, what a difference it has made to this game. It's pretty insane. If you got a world and you don't have an elytra, Rendog, then you better get on it, bro. Here's the take from the mining. I thought I'd show you. A few people are interested in this stuff. I never do mining on camera or anything, but this is about maybe 1.5 hours of mining. I found a mine shaft, so got a diamond horse armor, golden apple name tags, quite a bit of diamonds and a lot of redstone actually, which is good. Running lower on the supply. Redstone is one of those things that just you feel like you have endless supplies of, but then you kind of run out. Anyway, we're gonna head over to the Guardian, but I thought I'd address something that I've been thinking about for a long time. And the other day I watched BOO's latest at the time. Whoo! Rainbow! Nice, I haven't seen that. Is that new? I feel terrible now. I'm usually good at keeping up with things. Yeah, I saw BOO's latest building with BOO, and he speaks about the future of Minecraft. Go and check it out if you're interested. He says something that I think I've also mentioned in one of my single player episodes like half a year ago, but that's very interesting. The future of Minecraft. A lot of people are asking, specifically us who do this on YouTube, what are you gonna do when Minecraft dies? You know? And I believe it's a fear for many YouTubers. There are Minecraft channels that have done very well view-wise. Once, is it over here? Once upon a time, and then over time they've lost their viewers. I don't personally believe that this game will ever die, and that's a little bit sums up what BOO said as well. This game is indeed, as BOO said, ooh, a fancy place. This game is indeed, as BOO says, just like Lego. I don't think it will ever die. Maybe it will have its up and downs, but as long as Mojang continues to update it and give us new features, this isn't the game that's going to go away. And as a content producer, something that BWO didn't speak about, I believe that a lot of people got a lot of views like 3 years ago, and now they're not getting a lot of views, but they have a lot of subscribers still. But I think that's just because there are more competition now. More people are doing the Let's Play stuff, more people are doing tutorials, viewers are simply spread over more channels. And you know, that's just how it goes. You can try and find something that makes you unique to solve that, or you can, you know, try and be the best you can be. But eventually, if you don't change with the viewers' expectations, I suppose, then you're gonna lose out of views. I think that's how it works. I'm not very interested in the whole YouTube part of this, but I do get a lot of questions about it. I get a lot of questions asking why I don't have more subscribers. I'll tell you the straight answer, because I feel like I want to be true and honest today. First of all, I think that I have loads of subscribers. 43, 44,000. That's insane amount of people. That's crazy. I got 20,000 people watching my Hermitcraft videos. That's, for me, the biggest honor ever. But people are still asking, why don't you have 100,000? Why don't you have 1 million? First of all, that's pretty ridiculous numbers, and the people that have reached that have probably done this for longer. But one big point is as well that you won't really see tutorials and stuff on my channel, and if you go on YouTube and you search for something, you don't search for crazy Swedish idiots plays Minecraft on the Hermitcraft server. No, you probably search for how to make a guardian farm, something like that. And I don't really care about them videos too much, because there are other people that are way better than I am on making them videos. So therefore, you guys probably didn't find me through a tutorial search, and I think that's how you get subscribers, if you're into subscribers for account. Anyway, this place seemed to have a lot of stock. Ooh, he had diamond ores there. Wonder if he would notice if I nicked them. He probably would. I wouldn't though, I'm not a thief. With our newly found diamonds, we should, when in Rome, do some shopping as well. This store is not really keeping up. Oh my goodness, are you out, Tango Tech? Oh no, good. Is it still, yeah, 2 diamonds per stack. Okay, so we'll buy a few of these. Restock the iron supply. This is actually important for what I want to do today as well. I also need to repay a debt that I have that I didn't tell you guys about. Yeah, I bought some bone blocks for the build, and I didn't have diamonds at hand, so I paid with ender pearls. But there we go, repaid it. Yeah, Wells didn't even notice because he ain't around at the moment. Ink. Ooh, did I do that incorrectly? No, I think I did that correctly. Ink, 1 diamond per stack. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Things are moving slowly, so we wait till they drop and then we buy them. Good. So as part of my shopping tour and collecting of items, I also need some gold. So I have called up Mr. Exhumavoid 2000.
Cool. You called up the voice in your head.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm not like near you or anything.
Oh, okay. That's the weird voice that I hear at night when I can't sleep. It's like...
Exactly. For all you know, I'm just a voice in your head. Can't prove it any other way.
I heard you're in some kind of chaos, so you can't actually be here in person, but you're here in spirit.
I'm here in spirit, yeah.
If you're the voice in my head, then you will surely come to a good agreement for me, right? I mean...
It depends. You might be a little bit self-destructive. I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, we'll see. I need a lot of gold. I'm thinking like maybe an inventory worth. What is that? 1, 2, 3 times 9?
27?
27 stacks.
27 stacks of gold. That is gold or gold blocks. Are we talking?
Well, to start with, gold ingots. But let me tell you this. Okay, here's the thing. I will be needing gold for a long time in the future. I will be using the gold and it will never come back to me. So you're looking for a potential long-term customer. But at the moment I'm going to buy 1 inventory full. And I'm hoping to pay less than 27 diamonds.
Okay, how about you pay half the price?
So I get
buying in bulk.
So I get 2 ingots per diamond.
Yeah.
How about I pay 13 diamonds for 27 ingots? That's a little bit less than half.
How about you buy the inventory that you need for today at the normal price, and then you have a pass to the gold farm. You can go up there. Well, actually, that's probably unfair because at some point I'll make it free. we're never gonna. We could talk for hours, man. About
I shall pay half price today, and maybe I'll make my own gold farm. Maybe I'll never be a returning customer. Who knows? But I pay.
You could do that. You could make your own gold farm. I wish you the best of luck with that, man.
I'm on such a shopping spree today. All of this, by the way, is going to be part of the game, of the MOBA. I just bought 9 stacks of grass out of Rendock's glass shop, and I'm going to create a crap ton of bottles. That's right. I think that's going to be enough, though. We have to fight the dragon, ladies and gentlemen, because I need dragon's breath, and this is all I have, like 1 freaking bottle. We are essentially, what I'm doing is preparing the items and stuff for the game, but we need to do some collecting. Now we got the iron for iron armor, we got the gold for gold armor. Do need leather still, which no one is selling, so I may have to go and hunt down some cows as well, which wouldn't be a bad thing because I do need steak. But first here, I'm going to fight the dragon. Jeez, hopefully I don't die and lose all my stuff. That would be terrible. Oh, I forgot to bring arrows. The idea is, well, you'll see once we fought the dragon. Yeah. Keep him waiting, his skull. Keep him waiting. Keep him scratching the scalp, as they say. Alright, very good. Hopefully I didn't delete any of the cutscene footages that I have been recording. This is now 9 hours of Iskal playing Minecraft, collecting things later. We have fought a dragon, I have crafted up potions, I have been busy. I just love this. Let me take a moment, okay? I have such a love for this game, and this is gonna sound very nerdy, okay? Here's one thing that makes me smile. Hawking. Just listen to that sound. Like, mute my voice for a second. I'll shut up. Just listen. Aha. We walk through this, we hear the flames, we hear the dirt, every now and then we step on clay. This is one of the reasons I like to mix up textures. It's the sound. You hear that? Oh my goodness, this game is beautiful in every aspect. We spoke about it in another episode. A lot of people commented on how beautiful they thought Minecraft was, and they agreed with me. You agreed with me. Thank you for that. In these 9 hours of collection and stuff, I've been opening chests, I've been brewing. I haven't wanted to have music on in the background. I've just like paid attention, as I do a lot of the times, to Minecraft sounds. Breaking blocks. I mean, come on. Picking them up. All of that makes this game so great. I just wanted to share that. I just got like a love feel for the game. That happens every now and then, and it's just, ooh, it makes me smile. Anyway, I shall now reveal what I've been working on. Here's all the stuff that I've collected. Look at all that iron that we bought. Some leather that I went and slayed some cows. Gold blocks, some lime dye. And these took effort to craft. Lingering potions is a pain. Dragon breath was a pain to get. I died a lot of times fighting the dragon. String from the triple spawner of tangos. Just a bunch of things, you know. Here's what we're gonna do. I see night time is approaching. We're going to craft. Where do we have wood? Over here. Boop. Aha. We're going to craft up a bunch of different things and try and kind of come to a conclusion what we want to be able to sell in our shops for this game. It's going to be 10 different unlock shops and 10 different purchase shops. But let's go creepy first. Ooh, some time has passed since these chats were made. I'm now alone on the server. Cupfan and Scar was on doing some grind. I know Scar is working on the courthouse. There's going to be a big trial on Hermitcraft soon, I've heard. Not that I'm involved because I'm only loyal to the blues, as we know. Where shall we place this thing? This needs to be like a reference guide. This needs to be something that I want Etho and Rendog and Cupfan and the other people that are helping with the project to kind of be able to come here and say, yeah, that's good, or that's garbage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10. Okay, 10 chests. Let's place another one on top of these, like so. The bottom row, let's say that that's unlocks, okay? So we're gonna figure out 10 items that you unlock as a team. Unlock means that you will never have to purchase them again. Even if you die, you can go and grab a new thing. I shall move also the ender chest, which has a lot of the stuff in it. I was gonna talk about it, by the way, it's 3:30 a.m. I may sound tired. I don't know. I'm not very tired at the moment. I don't feel very tired, but a lot of the times when I record this late and then play back the video, it's like, oh, garbage. Hopefully, it doesn't sound too bad. Didn't I? Crafting bench. We need to make a crafting bench. Jeez, Iskal, where be my crafting bench? There we go. Boop. Like so. Okay. So here's the thing. I've been thinking a lot about this, and I want to say thank you all so much for the suggestions about this place. I've seen your comments now, and there are some very gorgeous things. People are sending me stuff on Twitter, like big ancient death trees, and oh wow. We may add stuff, definitely. Thank you so much, and keep sending me some things. People have also been sending me a question, an FAQ question. Will there be classes in this game? Now, we discussed it, me, Etho, and Rendog, during that night where Etho built the beacons and me and Ren was digging out and stuff. We discussed classes. We think it could be fun, but we want to try and make this game as little messy as possible. So why not make every player be able to choose what they want to do for the time being and skip classes, you know? If you want to, one life, go a night build with shields and stuff, then go ahead, purchase shields. If you want to go a support class with a bow that has maybe healing arrows, then go ahead, do that, you know. We want to try and make it so that players decide themselves per life rather than locking down a class. We were in serious discussions of adding classes, and a lot of people have been asking us or saying, you know, here's a suggestion, add classes. I think personally that is fantastic, but as a group we came as an agreement that let's not do classes for this one. It's a sense as well, the game needs to move fast, it needs to be a quick pace, so yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get started. The bottom row should be unlocks, okay? So let's do, you know what, I really don't like how I place these chests. I'll probably replace them. Some of the unlocks, stone sword, right? That needs to be a thing, for sure. You're gonna start with a wooden sword. There's gonna be, actually, let's do this. Free chest. Free, or base chest, let's call it. This is going to be stuff that's going to be chilling in the base at all times, okay? We're going to have wooden swords for everybody at all times. Even how many times you die, a wooden sword will always be free, is what we decided. Now, some of these things that we come up with now, ladies and gents, of course, needs to be balanced later. We need to rebalance, you know what I'm saying? We need to rethink. Another thing that needs to be free at all times, arrows. and food. Not sure, we're probably not going to use this good food. Maybe just carrots or bread or something. Some garbage food. Because we want that saturation to be a part of the game for sure. But I think that's good. That's good for like a base chest. Then, stone swords is one unlock. Bottom row again, unlock. I keep reminding myself. I think also we will make full gold set. Except... How should we write this? I'll just accept helmet. Okay? Full gold set except helmet should also be something that you can unlock. You start... We decided that we are gonna start... Can I get some of these string away? I'm gonna use them to craft bows. We decided that leather armor, let's not do, or I decided, because we don't have leather income, let's not do leather armor. Let's do gold instead. It's cooler, right? And the unlock would contain all of these 3 pieces. So you can go ahead once you've unlocked it and grab boots. Oh, I almost did a helmet. Boop. Boots, chest plate, and pants. You can go ahead and just re-grab and grab and how much you want to. And we'll make sure that it's stocked properly so that we don't run out. This is why I'm going to need so much gold. So that's one thing. Then we move on. And the reason I say full gold set is because I want to have another unlock be iron boots. Okay. Iron chest plate. Signs. Iron leggings. And that's... These you need to unlock one piece at a time. This was actually a suggestion by Etho. And I think it makes a lot of sense. Like, iron is such an upgrade from gold. It's much better, even though Rendog doesn't think so. Because he's very bad at Minecraft. But it is an upgrade and it will be interesting to see people having to mix and match. Like, maybe you skip this completely. Maybe you run naked and then just go straight for the iron. Or maybe you unlock it and then maybe you unlock the chest plate but skip the other 2s. I don't know. It's gonna be a strategy thing, right? So that's gonna be one thing. Let's actually maybe put up another like inventory chest here, I guess. What else? Shields. Yeah, baby, shields. And I'm going to go ahead and craft all of these things off camera instead so that we save a little bit of time. Shields. Iron. Maybe that's good for now. Maybe I'll come back to the unlock. Now the purchase things, I'm thinking bow power 2. Or power 1. Power 1. And then if we can, bow punch 1. Or punch 2. Yeah. Punch 2 will be better. So these are, like, here you select, what do you want to buy? Do you want to buy a power 1 bow or do you want to buy a punch 2 bow? Maybe they have the same price as well. Actually, let's place bow as an unlock as well. A regular, like, garbage bow would be something that you unlock, and I assume all teams will. Also, here was a cool suggestion, also by Etho, I think. Could have been Ren as well. Stone sword. Actually, let's do this. Where is my axe, by the way? I hate not having an axe in this game. Always in the beginning of my Minecraft days, I never carried an axe. And once I started carrying an axe, I fell in love with it. Speaking about axe, here's the suggestion. Stone axe. Here, how about making it so that you either unlock a stone sword or you unlock a stone axe? Like, I can make the redstone. It's going to be simple. The teams have to choose. The axe makes more damage per hit, but is slower. The sword have the swing and makes less damage per hit, but is quicker. I think that's a cool thing. You know, it changes the game every time you play it. Maybe you go Viking style with axes, or maybe you go casual style with swords. Who knows? We'll see. Then let's maybe for some unlocks, maybe we do I don't know, protection. Projectile protection, iron chest, maybe, yeah, maybe we do feather falling, iron boots, you know what I'm saying? Then the arrows that I crafted up, arrow of healing, and maybe we do 8 a pop, and I got weakness here, arrow of weak, 8. And the idea here is that you get a kind of a support class. Maybe one player goes with a punch bow and then have these things. So he can heal teammates, he can weakness enemies, and he can slow them. Arrow of slow 8. Cubfans already promised me that he will help out with all these arrows, the tipped arrows. I think it makes a fantastic little thing. It really adds to the game. Yeah, maybe that's good for now. Maybe we also, actually, maybe we high. Iron sword, definitely. That's a better sword than a stone sword, but you have to purchase it every time. So just to re-explain, once you die, the top row you'll have to repurchase, while the bottom row, if your team goes for these, you will always have them. So these will be a little bit more expensive, but like you can pick up how many stone swords you'd like when you respawn and stuff. Another thing that I just remembered that we need for the teams to be able to... Hi, I am getting tired in my voice. I want to mark down the teams. The reason we don't have helmets high is because I do want them to wear a helmet to signify their team. So we're gonna go red team. We decided the colors already, me and Rendog. Red team will be the death team here. And green team will be the elves or the nature or whatever. And I think if we wear a gold armor, let's just see how that looks. For example, I'm pretty sure... Oops. I went Swedish there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a good, like, indicator of which team you're on, right? Yeah. That will work out. That will work out fine. Shields. Ooh, you know what we do. You know what we do. I didn't bring any wool, but we of course make the shields have the colors as well. Shields is an unlock, and you unlock them for your team, and we'll make sure that we have green shields on the green side and red shields on the red side. I waited a night. I want to see this one more time. We have to place... I want to see where we need light. A lot of you guys have said in the comments, this is kind of like a fixer-up episode, I suppose. A lot of you have been saying in the comments that these do not keep lighting level if you unload the chunk. And it looks like that's actually true. That must be a bug, surely. Very annoying. Oh, no. Oh, no. That one had light. Some of them did. Okay. I'm not sure what to think, but the solution would be to place torches or pumpkins or whatever behind them. That one works as well. But yeah, I waited a night because I wanted to see where we need light spots. And I'm going to go around and I'm just going to put down some lights wherever some torches wherever it looks like... Ooh, that's wrong. Hi. Wherever it looks like we need lighting. And then I have a better understanding of where we need to put light. Anyway, the idea is I don't want any dark spots while we play the game. This should never happen. It could be cool to have dark spots. Oh, you kidding me? I backed off that guy. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I was gonna say it could be cool to have dark spots. Except for the creeper blasting the game. Jeez. Yeah. We have to light it up basically, because when you run around, we don't want creepers to blow up stuff and things like that. And that's going to happen, obviously. Oh, so many blocks it destroyed. Holy cow. Okay. Alright. I have to fix all this. Whew. Okay. Anyway. So going around doing some light spots and stuff and things. I suppose we need quite a bit more lights around this place. Another thing that you guys said, I thought because I backlogged some episode, I didn't read your comments immediately, and this is actually a few days later now, so that I could read some comments. Stupid creeper. And a lot of you were saying that we should use orange glass here instead. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any over, but you just have to trust me. Orange glass, what happens is that the hue, the gamma, the corrected levels, the brightness, everything, the exposure, everything with the orange glass is off from the sand. So even though it sounds good on the name, orange sand or red sand is orange and orange glass, they are actually not the same contrast levels, which makes it so that when you as a viewer watches it, it looks really, really bad. Or it doesn't look very good, I don't think anyway. So we're gonna go with black, I'm pretty sure, unless like a lot of you now say, Iskall, you fool. You should really go with orange, because orange is much better, because black sucks. Then I'll reconsider. I swear I'll get 1 or 2 comments saying exactly that just because I said so. That's the fun thing with these comments. Anyway, seems like we need quite a bit of lighting, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because I find it very tough to hide lighting. We're gonna have to like include carpets, probably. And the orange carpet is so disgusting. Disgusting, ooh, voice. So we can't use that. We can use the brown carpet for the road. For sure, I think that's a pretty good looking carpet. But other than that, yeah, I don't want any dark spots if I'm honest. Let's just have a look. It's even more here. Yeah, I just wanna look at this. Don't worry, it's not gonna be torches, but just the fact that we need so much light. I wish they came up with an item in vanilla Minecraft that could block spawning. It could be super expensive, but block spawning in a small radius as an endgame item, because then building things like this would be so much more fun. You could play with lighting, you could run around in the dark, and like you could have gorgeous shadows and stuff. But anyway, quite a bit of lighting that needs to be done. That's gonna do it for today though, ladies and gentlemen, for this episode. We've had a little bit of a fixer-upper. Next time we may take a little bit of a break from this. I have a different project that I was gonna start today, but ran out of time, video time. So I'll do that next time. So we may go somewhere else next time just to break it up a little bit. I think we're making fantastic progress here anyway. Let me know what you think about the items. That's the most important thing of today. I want to see what you guys say. If you have any idea of pricing, like what could cost what, then please do share, because that's going to be a game balance mechanic that's going to take ages. I'm thinking the unlocks obviously cost a little bit more, and the single purchases cost less, because you have to buy them over and over again. Ooh, a tater. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, hit the like button down below and write something nice, and I shall see you in the next episode.